The Morning Majlis, talking the stories that are shaping headlines. This is Pulse 95.
So we're joined by His Excellency Nicola Lener, who is the Italian ambassador to the United Arab Emirates. And a very, very good morning, Nicola. And talk to us about how the National Day is going for you. And it's a very important occasion.
It is actually. This is my second National Day here, and of course, it will be a different National Day compared with last year, but will be a year of celebrations, maybe more distant celebration, but amazing celebrations as usual, as I've seen here in Abu Dhabi, but also in Dubai and in all the Emirates.
Now, let's start talking about the relations with the United Arab Emirates. It's a very festive occasion for sure for us, but talk to us about over your 2 years, what have you seen in terms of progress and how important are the ties developing?
Relations are, I would say, wide, deep and strong. Long-standing relations that have developed even more in the last years on the economic field, but also in the cultural field. One thing above the other, maybe, we set up in Abu Dhabi the first Italian Cultural Institute in the GCC area, and we had to invest a lot in our cultural relations, considering the role that UAE are playing in this field.
Okay, and have you got any more outreach programs lined up in Sharjah? Because we saw you here, the Sharjah International Book Fair it was great to see that. Any more programs that you are planning to visit Sharjah again at some point soon?
Definitely. Well, I have to say that I have a very wide relations in Sharjah, and I'm very happy, for instance, to have been hosted yesterday in a webinar that we organized on the circular economy and the water management sector. I had the opportunity, I was saying, to host His Excellency Dr. Al-Alim, the CEO of SIWA, which is a major player in the water sector, with whom and with which institute we have a very deep relation. I think that we can work more and more on bringing Italian innovation in Sharjah, considering also the the green focus that Sharjah is having, and of course culture. We participate in the latest Sharjah International Book Fair. We are going to participate in the next one, and in 2022 maybe we will participate with a special role.
Brilliant. Well, Your Excellency, I'd like to know a little bit more. If you were to take your diplomat's hat off, spend 2 years in the country, what is your favorite thing to do in a long weekend? And is there any particular destination or outskirt place in the country you want to explore more, given the weather is amazing nowadays?
Well, I coming from a seaside, let's say, city, I like very much to go to the beach, to know all the coast of this beautiful country. I love Saadiyat in Abu Dhabi, but I'm pretty much curious to visit, for instance, Sirbaniyas Island that I don't know. I've been in Ras Al Khaimah. It's a beautiful place, for beachgoers, and I have to know also the other coast. I know that there are fantastic locations in Sharjah and Fujairah on the eastern coast of the Emirates. I hope to be able to do so in this season.
Well, that's something to add to your diary and then plans. It's essentially something amazing. But lastly, if I can ask you about your message to the Italians and the Emirati community about the National Day and your word of advice in terms of celebrations, what would it be?
Well, the message will be that this year was supposed to be the year of Expo 2020. It risks to be the year of COVID-19, but for the UAE, it has been the year of the launch of the probe Hope. It has been the year of the opening and starting operation of the Baraka nuclear station. It has been the year of the Abraham Accord, the year of success. So on behalf of all the Italians living in the UAE, Yom Al-Watani Mubarak.
Wow, perfect. Thank you very much for that. A happy National Day to you too, Your Excellency.
Thank you, and best wishes to all of you. Thanks.
Well, thank you for joining us, and a very happy National Day to you too. And that was the Italian ambassador to the United Arab Emirates.
If you liked this episode of the Morning Majlis, drop a like and subscribe.
95.
Be sure to follow us on Instagram for all our daily updates and top stories.
Pulse.